Hello, everybody. Hope that black didn't lose. Her. Can you hear me, please? Hello, Frando. Hello, Carrie. Hello, Pigs. Up. What is real? Sleeping. Yet. Meaning too loud. Do you mean stopping one? In, out. I don't. How about now? Hello, Bianca. You keep coming. Hate this. Classic, yes. Listen, what are we gonna do if I have some kind of a technical? No, I just can't solve the microphone. Able to. Seems a bit better, yeah. The default button. The default. It was worse because I actually trying to make it better. Hello, on and off. How is my favorite contradiction doing? Missing half the sentence. What? What? This is gonna be louder. Question is, will it cutting out? Fine. It's the noise gate. No, it's the. Does it still missing half the sound? Still going on. Still sound off. How about now? It's gonna get louder from outside and shit, but at least the noise gate is not gonna fuck with my sound. Have you printed out stupid word games, picture universe? Yes! It was always mirrored in the past streams, but now it's right for you. If I look at it, it's gibberish. That's better. Oh, okay. So it is the fucking noise gate. But you're gonna hear all the sounds all around me. So you're gonna hear my computer. You're gonna hear the kids outside if they decide to go out and play. It is freezing outside, so maybe they skip today. All the farts. Well, I had the poops today, so no more farts in there. And I haven't eaten for a few hours. But you're gonna hear the crackling of my mic. Everything. Better than not hearing me properly. Well, is it? Is it though? We'll see. I don't know how to solve it, guys. It's, fuck, it's cold. Okay. Okay. Yeah. We're here for this. So if you're here for something else that isn't formal logic, tough shit. Because we're here to learn some formal logic. Bianca, your smiley is first on the screen, so congrats. It's a milestone. That's me giving you 5. Right. I am determined to continue doing this. I am. I'm determined. And nothing is going to stop me from continuing to learn from logic. Nothing. It freezes. It's freezing. Oh, thank God. I thought you said it freezes. And meaning my screen or something. Fuck. Well, it probably isn't as cold here as it is where you are, the real thing. I did sit outside working today in my favorite spot where I haven't been for like 3 months. In the cemetery, as I am obliged by my name, vegan post-mortem, so I must do something creepy. 17 degrees Celsius. That's not bad, Carrie. Well, it's just the beginning of winter for you, isn't it? 17 is not bad. It's, let me tell you, hold on, I have a thing. I'm not going to show it to you, but I have a thing. I'll tell you exactly how much it is right now. It's 10 degrees. It's like almost 11 degrees. It's unusually cold for March. 17 is like summer here. Where? Well, you don't have to tell me, Tone, but if you want to. Where is 17 like summer? So that I don't go there. Because I would be, fuck, that's cold. For summer. Oh, it's 7 degrees, Jesus Christ. Hello, DJ Cat, what's up? Yeah, I saw you catching up on the entire bloody thing. Holy shit. DJ Cat is catching up on all my stuff and leaving me very nice comments. I really appreciate it. You're from Scotland. Jesus Christ, I'm never coming to Scotland then. Holy fuck, 17 degrees is freezing for me. Anywhere under 21, 22, maybe 20, I feel like shit. I don't want to be there. Right now it's 6 degrees here. But it's getting dark soon, so it's going to be... Oh, so it's a bit warmer around noon. Yeah. It's dark now. It's getting dark. It's the last seconds of any kind of light outside for me. Only had to be 2 a.m. for it. Oh, shit. Did you, Kathy, you from Australia? Carrie is also from Australia. They're also up from 2 a.m. for this. It's getting spring. It's not, it was a few days of warmer temperature. That's why it's not completely freezing right now, despite being 10 degrees. 10 degrees is very cold here. It's because, you know, it's not only the temperature, it's all the shit around it, isn't it? Like the humidity and the winds and fuck all and all that shit. It's 3:10. Shit, my screen gone off. I don't know why I did that. Because I'm just waffling and I'm not doing anything with the screen, so it gets turned off. Okay. Guys, I'm glad you here. Is everybody all right? Does anybody got something to say before we start? And we are going to start today. We're going to learn some formal logic today. Well, we're going to do exercises, the thing that we were supposed to do last time. That's what we're going to do. Fuck, you finished your second job for the night. Holy shit, I used to have 2 full-time jobs. It was fucking horrible. Yeah, focus already. Oh. The real thing is holding me accountable. So let's begin. Right, using symbolization key given, translate each English language sentence into SL, Centennial Logic. A is Mr. Ace was murdered. Oh, we did this one. We did B. Sorry. We did, I think. Yeah. The Duchess was lying all the time. We did this one. So let's go to the C. Queensland. Ooh. Queensland. Right, using the symbolization key given, translate each English language sentence into a cell. I'm having deja vu. Ava is an electrician. Cool for her. Harrison is also an electrician. Well, Harrison is an electrician is the short sentence, the centennial, what do they call it? Basic core sentence? Whatever. Ava is a firefighter. Harrison is a firefighter. Oh, we're going to have lots of negations there. I can feel it already. Ava is satisfied with her career. Harrison is satisfied with his career. That's nice. People who like what they do must feel nice. Okay, Ava and Harrison are both electricians. So, does anybody want to guess what we're doing here? How we're doing this? So, Ava is an electrician, Harrison is an electrician, and sentence number 1 goes, Ava and Harrison are both electricians. Anybody want to put this in to formal logic? I'm going to give you the key. How am I going to do it though? Give me a sec. Guys, if you haven't liked and subscribed, please do it already. Now, please. You will respect my authority. Like and subscribe, sure. But also, how do I do that? Can I open it in something? Probably not. Also, please, if you don't follow me on Twitter, that's where I do my shittiest work. Trying to hold people accountable for the crap they're doing to animals. Please follow me on Twitter. Just do it. Would you like a link? If somebody wants a link, I'm gonna link it. Because I'm not gonna bother if you guys are not on Twitter or whatever. So I got this little key for you to use. And does anybody, you don't tweet? That's a good for you. Twitter is a terrible place, but I try to stay entertaining there. Yesterday I had fights, both related and unrelated to veganism. Veganism came in at some point, of course, because the people I was fighting there didn't have any good arguments, so they had to character assassinate. So veganism came up and I became a soy boy. Because you aren't tweets. Anybody, please, if you can try to formulate this sentence number 1. Is this okay? Sentence number 1, please, guys, if you can. Eva and Harrison are both electricians. If you don't want to do it, I'll do it. But we were supposed to be learning together. Are you just guys here for entertainment? There you go. Thank you on and off. Appreciate you. But you know, you already know this stuff. But thank you. I appreciate it. I'm just going to copy paste because I'm lazy. There you go. So that's 1. So that's a good example of how it works. Sentence number 2. If Eva is a firefighter, then she is satisfied with her career. Oh, you're still 8 episodes behind. Oh, man. Actually, DJ Cat, I'm gonna post it here. I have this little thingy that you can read the summation of all of those live streams. It's not gonna give you the full picture, but it might give you some help. And also the book itself, here it is. You can use all those things to help you out to get there. Conditional, if then, pig's dream is learning really fast. So if Eva is a firefighter, F1, conditional, then she's satisfied with her career, S1. Really good. Pig's dream is becoming a logic Chad really quickly. It's no thanks to me because I keep waffling and doing stupid shit while I'm on screen. But he absorbs it somehow anyways. Are you lacking time to read it? I bet you have 2 jobs. Jesus Christ, mate. As far as I can tell, we are sharing sentences into maths so we can understand them better. Yeah, it's kind of maths. It's logic maths. Let's just leave it at that. Sentence number 3. Eva is a firefighter unless she's an electrician. Ooh, unless don't have this one here. But we did learn about unless. Unless can be formulated as, I'm just gonna pop in there. Unless can be formulated as, I don't remember, 'cause I am not smart. Unless, fuck, it was here somewhere. I remember it. Just gonna, there you go, it's somewhere here. Fuck. Don't remember. Unless you wear a jacket, you will catch cold. So it is, you will catch cold if you caught cold. Oh, how's it go? Well, let's just read it. Let J mean you will wear a jacket, and D mean you will catch a cold. We can paraphrase it as 27, unless J is then D. This means that you do not wear a jacket, then you will catch a cold. With this in mind, we might translate it as negative J conditional, negation J conditional D. So if you don't wear a jacket, then you will catch a cold. So that's what unless means. Back to our regular scheduled thingy. Now that I remember what we were talking about a few weeks ago. Who can make it now? Sentence number 3. Eva is a firefighter unless she's an electrician. You know what? I'm gonna make this one because I have to cement it in my fucking head. So, unless in that example was first, so we have to flip it around actually. So, unless she's an electrician, Eva is a firefighter. So it's if Eva is not an electrician, then she's a firefighter. That's how we do it, right? How do I fucking put the negations thing? I have to find it somewhere now, just to copy it. Damn it. This sucks. I need a better, help with that. You know, actually have it somewhere where I can copy and paste it from. So unless Eva, if Eva is not an electrician, so if not E1, then, damn it, then she's a firefighter. So that's F1. Do we agree on and off? Did I do it correctly? Did I do it correctly? Hey, Joshin, what's up? I haven't seen you here before. Welcome. We are learning formal logic here. This is lesson 10. But you haven't missed that much because I usually waffle about it. But hope you know some formal logic. Because you're not going to learn it here. I just don't retain knowledge, it seems. All right. Number 4, Harrison is an unsatisfied electrician. That's an interesting thing because you really need to work hard here to rephrase it. You need to paraphrase it double time. Does anybody want to try? Number 4, Harrison is an unsatisfied electrician. There's probably a bit of a delay, so... Is the sound still okay, guys? I gotta check it out. It really sucks. The sound thing. Sound is okay. Thank you, Bianca. I really appreciate it. Thank you. Fire Harrison. Because he's unsatisfied with his job. That doesn't mean much. I'm unsatisfied with my job. But I do it well, sometimes. I can't change it in the middle. All right. So I'm gonna do this one, unless somebody wanna give it a try. Pig's Dream, you wanna give it a try? I think I know what to do. But if you wanna give it a try, let me know. Sorry about the hoodie, by the way. Freezing, I'm cold. Negation E2, something. Yeah, that's close. That's close. But I think negation doesn't go before E2, though. You're mostly unsatisfied with your job, but you get to play Command and Conquer on your break. So sometimes after an hour, that's nice. I don't get breaks because I'm paid per hour. So when I eat, I'm working. E2 negation S2. Excellent. But there is an end there as well. Other than that, that's absolutely perfect, Pig's Dream. Damn, you're becoming quite the Chad. Holy shit. Maybe Pig's Dream should start doing these live streams. Yeah. Well, do you at least get get paid well, because I get paid well for not having breaks. And I can take a break. I'll just have to stay longer than I intend to. So I don't take breaks. It's my choice, basically. Like if I take a break, I stop the clock. And then I take the break and then I continue the clock. And sometimes I take a break anyway. When there is not enough work. Just, you know. If you're good at strategy games, you should be good at logic, yeah? I don't know if there's I don't know, maybe. I'm writing a game right now, actually. I'm actively working on a game. That's what I did today. I'm writing it down. There's a lot to do. But unfortunately, due to circumstances of mostly not sleeping well, I'm not very productive. So it should have been done already, but I haven't finished it. Maybe I should give myself like a schedule. Maybe that will make me do it. So hold on. Yeah, S2. Sorry. That's a really good big stream. You are getting on it. Really good. Yeah, you're trying to look up. Well, you can. Yeah, you can just say like negate, neg or conditional. You can just say a little bit. But maybe I can copy and paste them in the chat. So that's a negation. Yeah, there we go. And then, well, the end, everybody has the end thing. V also everybody has. And we'll do this little thing that you can finagle both into a conditional and a biconditional. So there you go. You've got everything you need. You've got the conjunction on your keyboard. And you have the rest there in the chat. So number 5. Neither ever nor Harrison is an electrician. Anybody want to give it a try? Neither ever nor Harrison. Now, on and off, remind me, this is not an inclusive one. This is an exclusive. So neither is an exclusive, isn't it? So neither nor. Oh, and this one. Okay, so I'm gonna do it in on and off. If you can tell me if I'm correct or not, that would be fucking awesome. So is it negation E1 and negation E2? Am I getting it correct? Or what Pig's Dreams did as well. That's good. Yeah, it's the same thing, isn't it? It's just a shortcut. It's very good. Thank you, on and off. I appreciate it. How are you doing, by the way? How's everybody doing? Let me know. Pig's Dream wrong. I was right. Why is Pig's Dream wrong? Can you explain? Oh, well, if you put it, let me think it. If you put it in parentheses, then F1 and F2. Thank you, Tone, but maybe that's the next one, but we're on number 5 right now. Because one can still be true if you put it in parentheses. But if you put it like this, well, wouldn't parentheses? Oh, I understand what you mean. Okay, so you have to, tell me if I'm correct. You have two basic units, basic sentences, right? E1 and E2. If you put them in parentheses, then it negates the proposition of E1 plus E2. It doesn't negate each of the components. It negates only the proposition itself, so one of them can still be true. So if you want both of them to be not true, neither nor exclusive, then you either negate each of them and conditional, or you put, the way on and off says, put it either or and then negate that. That's good. So you can do it either like that, or this is, I'm adding English in there and not Sentinel logic, but I hope everybody forgives me for that. Or you can do a negation of, fuck it, E1 V2, not V, it's disjunction. There we go. Hello, Martin Kevin. How are you doing? Yeah. No, V is in is disjunction. There you go, Carrie. It's right here. I'm gonna hold on. Red pen. Why doesn't it work? Oh, there we go. Disjunction. There we go. That thing. I can't make it bigger, unfortunately, because this tool is a bit limited. This is also known as De Morgan's law. Why? What's De Morgan's law? Now I have to search it. De Morgan's law. As usual, I forgot to hold on. De Morgan's law in propositional logic and Boolean algebra. De Morgan's law are a pair of transformation rules that are both valid rules of inference. Oh, fuck, those words, I don't understand those words. They are named after blood, who cares? Not very interested in that. And there is an example here. This is too advanced for us, I think. Thank you though. I'm gonna add it. You know what? I'm gonna add it into our little cheat sheet. And that way, we can keep an eye on it for later, you know. Okay. Sorry, I'm gonna mute Discord because. Oh, actually, this is important. I'm gonna read it. Sorry, guys, I'm gonna have to answer it. So 1 second, I'm gonna put you on the people. Guys, I'm so sorry. I really had to answer that message because I've been waiting for it for a while. Right, where were we? So yeah, we'll read that law again later. Thank you for panicking, Carrie. I really appreciate it. I know it comes from love. So, no, I didn't go on an actual pee break. It's just the only screen that I have to pause everything, right? Share, like, subscribe. Thank you. Excel. Is it Excel? Am I saying right? How you doing, Excel? Da, da, da. You learned Monty Python. That's good. Yeah, I was actually in high school. I was a computer science person, but then I didn't absorb much of it. So I don't know. But we didn't learn formal logic, that's for sure. We didn't study this stuff. We didn't study this stuff at all. That sucks. All right, guys. Number 6. Both Ava and Harrison are electricians, but neither of them find it satisfying. This one is a little bit complex. If you want to give it a try. Number 6. Both Eva and Harrison are electricians, but neither of them find it satisfying. That one is a little complex, yeah. He was a nerd in school with great grades on maths and physics, but you forgot everything. Same. But I wasn't a nerd in high school. I was a nerd before that. Everything like all the studies came incredibly easy for me. Very, very easy, to the point that I never actually learned while being a child, a teenager, how to persevere with something that doesn't come easy to me. So that fucked me greatly later on in life. Only now you see me struggling here, right? But I'm not giving up, is the point. Whereas when I was a child, if it wasn't easy, I didn't do it. I just dropped it. It was a waste of time. Come on, the real thing. Come on. Don't be evil. You're too busy to show up at school, Carrie. That's incredible. Always skipped homework. Same. Or would do it in the recess, right before the lesson. That's best case scenario. Pig's Dream is coming in. Holy shit. Let's see. Well, I'm gonna copy paste it for everybody to see on my screen and not in your comment. Because I wanna, let's see. Let's make it bigger. So both Eva and Harrison are electricians. So E1 and conjunction E2. That's good. I'm not sure about this though. I think that's incorrect. I think, and on and off will give us help with understanding. I think it goes either like this, that's good, or I'll do it the way on and off did it before, like that. I think that's it. I think but doesn't do a job there. It's just and. I think we can replace it with and. I think you can say, paraphrase it as both Eva and Harrison are electricians, So E1 conjunction E2, that's fine. And neither of them find it satisfying. I don't think but is doing any job there. Thank you, on and off. I appreciate it. You hated school, Martin Kevin. I hated school because of social stuff. That's why I liked high school, actually. Because I finally had some actual friends who had very bad influence on me. But also, you know, high school was more fun than usual. I wasn't as lonely. Some people call you a geek. You don't fit the profile. I don't know if there is like a stringent profile of a geek. I don't know about that. Never had any money. Yeah. My parents tried really hard, but money was an issue sometimes. It's true. I mean, I had the books. There is an establishment here. There used to be an establishment. I don't know if it's still there, where you could buy second-hand books. So we did that. And the rest, you know, they gave me everything they could. And they didn't give me what they couldn't. For instance, an ADHD test, which was too expensive to give me. So I don't know still don't know if I have ADHD or autism or whatever. Whichever one. Or both. Don't know. No idea. Don't know who I am. Yeah, right. So 6, we finished. 7, Harrison is satisfied only if he is a firefighter. So that's interesting. Only. If and only if. But it's only if. Only if. Oh, that's shit again. But I think I wrote it down. I think I wrote it down somewhere. Didn't I? No, I haven't. Only if. Okay. Harrison is satisfied only if he's a firefighter. So you say, if Harrison is a firefighter, then he is satisfied. Is that the right formulation? If Harrison is a I think you flip it for this one, isn't it? Isn't that true? On and off is going to tell me in a second. If Harrison is a firefighter, so we go F2. Then he is satisfied. S2. With his career. Yeah, veganism is for rich people. Well, to be fair, I'm doing all right. If I go somewhere else, which is not here, I can actually buy a house. I can't buy a house here, but somewhere else, in other places. So I'm doing okay, actually. Like, it needs, you know, I have money squirreled away, and I'm not wanting for anything. I'm not spending money. I'm tight, but I'm not wanting for anything. This Harrison seems like such a big baby. Get over yourself. Yeah, well, listen. Satisfaction, I never looked for satisfaction in my job. So I think I'm the strange one in this case. But some people are looking for their work to be satisfying. I'm just looking for doing minimum work for maximum profit. That's what I'm looking for now. And I have it, I think. Sound is wrong, you think? Oh. Listen, I know where to go for that. Because we had an example just about that a few weeks ago. There we go. So the figure on the board is a triangle, if and only if. This is not apply. So the figure on the board is a triangle, only if it has exactly 3 sides. So 24 is T. T means the figure is a triangle. And S means the figure has 3 sides. So, yeah. Holy shit, I think I was right. Holy shit, I think I was right. Oh my god, I'm gonna commemorate this by copying and pasting this shit. So, this sentence means this thing, only if. Oh, you don't flip. Yeah. Yeah, I think I did it correctly. Hold on. So the figure on the board is a triangle. And that thing is a T. Only if it has exactly 3 sides, and that thing is an S. We're going to check ourselves out. I'm not sure at all in anything. So on and off, we're just going to check it. Right. Harrison is satisfied only if he's a firefighter. No, I reversed it. You are right. I am not correct. So, oh, sorry, you can't see shit. There you go. So I reversed it, but I shouldn't have reversed it. I still don't understand why. This is, this part is not going in. All the difference between if, only if, and if and only if. All of that stuff. I should write it down somewhere. I'm gonna do it now. Guys, I'm just gonna write it down because this seems important and this seems like something that I just need to memorize and I can't muscle through it. Sentence 26. I'm just gonna copy and paste that and I'm gonna make it shorter later. Oh, there you go. It's bangled. Well, no, I don't want to do it like this. I'm gonna paste formatting like that. And that's fine. I'm gonna make it bigger later. Sorry guys, sorry. Just gonna jump like that to 32. And yeah, this is Harrison. So, just to make sure, the figure on the board is a triangle, only if it has exactly 3 sides. So if figure on the board is a triangle, then it has exactly 3 sides, is the paraphrasing. So, yeah, I wrote it down correctly, but I said it wrong. So there you go. So the paraphrasing of this, Harrison is satisfied only if he's a firefighter, is if Harrison is a firefighter, then he is satisfied. That's what that means. So I wrote it down correctly, but I said it wrong. Are you with me on and off? If it is raining, then the street is wet. It's the same as if it's raining. It is raining only if the street is wet. Yeah, so you flip them around, right? You flip the sides around. So only if becomes, so P only if Q becomes Q, if Q, then if. Is that it? You reverse them. Fuck. Please tell me I'm correct. My ego depends on this. Please. Please tell me I did it correctly. No, wait. How? Harrison is satisfied is S2 only if he's a firefighter. That's F2. So you reverse them. So hold on. S2 only if F2 becomes F2 conjunction S2. I think. I think I wrote it down correctly. Check the triangle example again. Okay, the figure on the board is a triangle only if it is exactly 3 sides. Yes. So the figure on the board is a triangle, is a T, only if it's exactly 3 sides. So Harrison is satisfied. That's S2. Yeah, okay. I see it now. Damn it. My ego hurts a lot right now. Damn it. That's fine. So it's S2, F2. So it's not reversed. If it's raining down the street, I'm reading your example again because I'm still not sure. If it's raining down the street is wet, is the same as it is raining only if the street is wet. Yeah, so they're not reversed. Okay. Oh, you hate formal logic. I know, Bianca. I'm muscling through it. I'm not enjoying it right now. I'm enjoying you guys coming here. I'm enjoying on-off helping me. But I'm not enjoying the process itself. I do have to make myself do it. But I think I can muscle through it. I think some things are catching on. It's also the same as the street is wet if it is raining. So if it's if, then it reverses. If it's only if, then it stays the same. The 2 sides stay the same. But if, holy shit, now I have to make it bigger. But if it's if and only if, then it's biconditional, isn't it? Yeah. Then it's biconditional and it doesn't matter which side is where. All right. I guess. Bianca is getting on board. Oh my god. I'm gonna make us become logic chats, Bianca. It has to happen. I just realized I haven't even made coffee before going live. Holy shit, that's why I'm thirsty and shit. Yes, Bianca, it's coming. It's coming. We are becoming 2 halves of a logic chat. I think we can split our brain on that one. You'll be half and I'll be half. You can be the smaller half if you want. I can carry the bigger load on this one. Guys, I'm gonna make coffee because I'm getting dry and shit. So, pee break for coffee. Yeah, I'm not gonna make you sit through one more. We're back just in time. What's up? Oh, yeah. Yeah, Tone is getting into it as well. Tone is gonna become a logic chat as well. But the equals true is a bit sus. Tone. Oh, but I'm glad you're having fun. Where are all these icons from? Emojis from? Are they originated in YouTube's? Bye, DJ Cat. Thank you for coming. Taking a slash in Australia. I'm not gonna lie, DJ Cat. Your slang is it's something in Australia. I was in Australia for like 3 months, and your slang is holy shit. It's something. It's very different from the slangs of other. Yeah, is the correct term. That's nice, Gary. All right, let's continue. Good night, DJ Cat. Thank you for stopping by. I appreciate it. I hope. Oh, there's a continuation, guys. We haven't stopped yet. I hope you can get acquainted with our progress thus far and join us into becoming a Chad. The same in England. Having a slash means going to the toilet. Really? Never heard that, ever. You getting your coffee yourself? Bianca, we're definitely sharing your brain, so cheers. Of course, I'm having the barley without the chicory shit. You having the barley with the chicory shit. So maybe it's a sensation stuff. Spraying the bowl. Oh my god. Why do you have to be so graphic? The real thing. All right, guys, let's continue. If Eva is not an electrician, that's interesting, then neither is Harrison. Where would that be applied ever in this example? But if she is, then he is too. Ooh, this one is complex. This one is complex, guys. I'm gonna put this up there. And I'm gonna make this bigger. So, if Eva is not an electrician, then neither is Harrison. But if she is, then he is too. Just to remind you what our key is. Maybe I should copy and paste it here. Just gonna copy and paste it here, so you can see it. Anybody wanna give it a try? Number 8. You have actual coffee. Well, I sleep like shit. Anyways, so I'm actually considering like just dropping coffee at all. I don't know what to do anymore. I sleep like shit, no matter what I do. I had a good week for a while, but it was an expensive week. Holy shit. Well, yeah, organic coffee is nice. I need coffee for waking up. I don't even care about the flavor anymore. I'm just like, need to stay awake. That's what it is. Oh, God. Pig's dream, I know you can do it. Number 8. If Eva is not an electrician, then neither is Harrison. But if she is, then he is too. This one is a hard one, I think. But actually, I don't even know. Let me try it. So, if, right, we have if then. So if Eva is not an electrician, So it's negation E1. Then Harrison is neither. So E2. But we can replace it with conjunction. No. Hold on. No, it's not conjunction in this case. I think that's wrong. That's another... hold on. So we have... so let me write it out and then we'll see. So, so if she is... so if E1, then E2 as well. So we just drop the negations. Now we have to figure out what to put in between. Because in this case, I think this is not an not like a meaningless but. How do we replace it? Well, actually, it might be a meaningless but. Sorry for all the people with buts. On and off. Tell me if I did it correctly, or if this but situation has more meaning than I can see. Because it feels, but this is formal logic. This is not about feelings. It feels meaningful. This but one. It feels like there should be more than a conjunction between them. But we're not about feelings here. Oh, so, I don't know. It's not as cold anymore, not that I have coffee. The problem was that I didn't have coffee. It's a two-part bracket. I don't know what that means. Yeah, guys, the grain drinks are flavorful as fuck. Chicory wasn't as nice for me. Remember the parentheses? Thank you, sorry. You are correct. I'm sorry. I should fix that in there as well. But is the conjunction in the right place? Is that true? Is the question. Oh, this should be as well, isn't it? Oh, no, it doesn't matter because it's... we're going to put it in... we're going to make it meta language. Put it in brackets. Not brackets, what do you call those things? Ha, fuck. I feel the chaddom burning inside me. I can actually do it. Oh my god, the feeling is amazing. All right. Feels so nice, Jesus. Didn't know I would get so excited about learning this stuff. Right, number 9. Eva is satisfied with her career. If, and only if, Harrison is not satisfied with his. The chaddam, I can feel it burning in my veins. By the way, guys, please do us a favor. Like and subscribe, please. I don't say it often enough. And it's cringe. I know it's cringe to ask for this shit. But sometimes people just need to be reminded. And it actually kind of matters, you know. If you like it, more people will come. And we had a few people pop in and help us out with logic until they found out that I'm an annoying vegan, maybe. Oh, Martin Kevin, I'm sorry. We're fuck. You need to. I don't know how to help you out because this is number 10 at this point. But what I can do is drop you the summation that I made thus far. I'm gonna drop you the book as well. Maybe just help you just read the book. That would be easier than watching all of my live streams up until now. So I'm sorry. They're just making it up, I think. No, I promise. This is me having done actual progress in formal logic. I promise. On and off is keeping me accountable. So I promise I'm not making it up. Don't do it too much. We have some formal logic haters in here. I don't mind. We'll keep you for variety, but I think at some point you're not gonna have a choice but to start understanding this shit, Carrie. Oh yeah, that's right. I forgot. You actually have like a phone-induced handicap, don't you, Carrie? You can't see anything. That's unfortunate. All right, guys. Number 9. Ava is satisfied with her career if and only if Harrison is not satisfied with his. So I think this means Ava is satisfied with her career. So that's S1. If and only if. That's shit. It's biconditional. Harrison is not satisfied with his. So that's a negation. Shit. That's a... fuck. Why did it disappear? Oh, there we go. That's why. Sorry. So we need to grab a negation there. Negation. Harrison is not satisfied. So that's S2. Am I right? Did I do it correctly? Pig's Dream, tell me if I did it correctly. Tone! Fucking nice! You see, we're not giving anybody a choice. Tone is getting it. Fuck yeah. Tone is becoming a Chad. I can see your profile pic grow with Chaddom. Like moss. Oh, number 8 actually has a much simpler factorization. What is it? Only one connective. Oh, twist. If I was not an electrician, neither is Harrison. But if she is, then he is too. Don't tell me yet. I'm gonna try. I'm gonna try. So, if Ava is not an electrician, then neither is... I think you can paraphrase it into something, don't you? Can't you? So you have either or and neither nor. Oh, if you have if then, you don't have either or. Oh, well, you do have either or, don't you? Can you paraphrase it if... Can you just paraphrase it as if Ava is an electrician, then... I think I can. I think I understand it if I can, even though I can't say it in English. So isn't it... Isn't it? Hold on, I'll get there. Isn't it basically this again? Oh no, with that one. No, it's... Hold on, I'll get there. Sorry guys, it's like, I bet it's like watching a monkey try to figure it out. Isn't it that? No, it can't be. No, it can't be. Why would I think that? Hold on, I had it. So if Eva is not an exertion, then neither is Harrison. So that's an if-then statement. But because if-then, so no, this should be just this. And then it logically follows, and then it logically follows that the opposite is also true, isn't it? Fuck. I'm not getting it, Martin. In a second, on and off is gonna scold me for not getting it. Fuck. I think I broke something thinking about this. I think I broke like an important part. I hope I can recuperate it. On and off, tell me if I'm correct. Fuck. If I accidentally learn something today, then my brain will be after the stream. It is ballast. What is ballast? This is ballast and throws it out. What is ballast? According to the statement, E1 and E2 are always either both false or both true. Yeah. Which connective supports that? If and only if, biconditional. Holy fuck. Definitely broke something there as well, but... So it's just that, isn't it? It's just biconditional as well. I'm so happy. I'm so happy and satisfied. Oh my God. I'm satisfied. Where is my entrance into the key? Fuck yeah. Yes. I mean, with lots of help from on and off, but I finally got it. Ballast is the heavy stuff in the bottom, on the bottom of a boat. To keep it upright. Why would you throw it out then? Well, it's not the anchor. It's the thin thingy, isn't it? It's like what the fuck is ballast? Now I'm like crazed about it. Am I even saying it correctly? Ballast. Ballast. Fuck yeah. Heavy material that is placed in the hold of a ship. Oh, the gondola. I didn't know it existed, but now it makes sense. There should be something heavy to keep it from tipping over, isn't there? Coarse gravel. Coarse gravel or crushed rock. That sounds more like something that Bianca meant. Laid to form a bed of roads and railroads, the gravel ingredient of concrete. You need that, Bianca. However, whatever that means, you need it. Don't throw it out, please. You meant those sand sacks, hot air balloons. Ah, hot air balloons, yeah. Now I have the metaphor in my head. Now I have a metaphor in my head. Because all of this, that sounds like fucking important shit. Right? Heavy material that plays in the hold of a ship, a gondola, balloon, to enhance stability, yeah, so it doesn't tip over. You need like heavy stuff there. And coarse gravel or crushed rock laid to form a bed of roads or railroads. Important shit. Railroads wouldn't exist if it wasn't for that. But, what you said, it's not here. It's not on a part of, there's more definition. Something is especially in character, okay. Any heavy substances, stone, iron, etc., to put into the hold or sink a vessel in water to such as dip. Okay, so it's probably any heavy matter to put into the car or a balloon to give it stillness. Jesus, I'm learning so much today. Now I get it. Should have expanded. Shouldn't be such judgmental person. Just fuck it. Do I even make sense anymore? Yeah, I get it. Well, let's, I don't know. Let's make your brain think that it's an important stuff, that it's a person or something that you shouldn't throw out. Bianca. Number 6, yeah, it was number 6. You're absolutely correct. That's an amazing. I mean, of course you were correct. You knew the word, but I mean, I don't know what I mean. Right. That's number 8 settled. It's very good. It's number 9 settled as well, I think. Number 10. If Harrison. All right, I need to cement this in my head. So if Ava is not an electrician, then neither is Harrison. But if she is, then he is too. So it ties the two situations basically together. They both are literally both biconditional. If one is true, the other is as well. If the other is true, if one is not true, the other isn't true either. So that's the meaning of biconditional, and that's the meaning you can paraphrase it as if and only if. So if Ava is an electrician, if and only if Harrison is an electrician, which is how you can paraphrase it. There you go. Number 10. If Harrison is both an electrician and a firefighter, well, fuck, when does he have time to sleep, this guy? Then he must be satisfied with his work. So both and is a conjunction. We know that. Big Dream, you want to try it out? Just drop something in the chat if you are thinking about it. Then I'm not gonna write it out while you're writing it out. How about that? I can waffle while you doing all the heavy job, all the heavy lifting. I washed my hair today, so it's freezing. It's like too soft to hold any kind of shape. So I'm gonna put my hoodie back on. There you go. You clueless. Well, let's try to figure it out together. So if Harrison is both electrician and a firefighter, so both will have, both and is just conjunction, right? So Harrison is both electrician and a firefighter. So Harrison electrician is E2. And I'm guessing already we're going to have to put it in parentheses. And firefighter is F2. And F2. And then we have an if-then condition, right? So if Harrison is both electrician and fighter, then he must be satisfied with his work. So then we have a conditional into Harrison is satisfied with his work, which is S2. Am I correct? Wow. Tone is a... Tone, you were joking before, weren't you? You know this shit. Why shouldn't you put it in parentheses, though? Or are parentheses unneeded here? Well, it's conditional, there must be. Otherwise, it's F2 conditional S2. And it's conditional on both. So you must have parentheses. Yeah, on and off. There you go. You played with a sample years ago. Oh, I don't know what that means. You never used formal logic. Well, that's what we are here for. We are here to become formal logic chads and chadesses, I guess. What's the... I don't know, what are the feminine and non-binary versions of Chad? Or is Chad just non-binary these days? It's just whichever gender. Right. Number 11. Big Dream, did you absorb that? Let me know. Does that seem right to you? So number 11, it cannot be that Harrison is both an electrician and a firefighter. That makes sense. You miss learning assembly language. I don't know what assembly is. I don't know what that is. Chad is a non-binary these days as a soy boy. Yeah, soy boy is incredibly satisfying to me. Whoever calls me soy boy, I bow in gratitude to them. I really appreciate soy boy. Really makes me feel non-binary. I'm affirmed by soy boy. So it's definitely non-binary, Bianca. Just by association, there's a reverse causality there. Every time you say Chad, I think of EBO community post the other day. Oh, I haven't seen it. Giga Chad. Oh, oh my god, it was funny. Oh, maybe we should open it. Guys, but for real, if you don't follow ethically based omnivore, shit, have to make that quiet. He's incredibly funny. It's very interesting. So maybe, he doesn't post much, I think, on YouTube, but ethically, now I have to remember how to spell that. There you go. Fortunately, I searched it at some point. So if you wanna go give Effie a subscribe, Effie or EBO, and let's go to community. Is that it? 2 days ago. Well, go read it. It doesn't matter right now. I'll read it later. I opened it for myself. And I'm gonna drop EBO's link right there. There we go. Yeah. I know ethically based omnivore pretty well. I mean, for an internet friend, I guess. Right. 11. It cannot be that Harrison is both an electrician and a firefighter. So it's can be paraphrased, I think, as in the same way. I think it cannot be that Harrison is both an electrician and a firefighter. So it's Harrison is an electrician if and only if he is not a firefighter. Is that would that be correct to say? I'm really getting this paraphrasing. This is so useful. Oh my god. Either or. No, I think this is biconditional. I think this is like, you can paraphrase it as if and only if. So if Harrison is an electrician, if and only if he's not a firefighter. And because it's biconditional, it goes both ways. So you can then paraphrase it as Harrison is a firefighter if and only if he is not an electrician. I think that's correct. So we're gonna do like that, but this is E2. So E2, Harrison is an electrician. F2, Harrison is a firefighter. There you go. Is that correct? Tell me I'm getting it, please, because I feel satisfied. I think this is it. I'm so convinced that I'm correct that I'm going to just move on to number 12. But on and off, if you can let me know. And I'll read it later. Harrison and Eva are both firefighters. If and only if. Well, now you're helping us out by actually giving the fucking thing. Neither of them is an electrician. So, yeah. So this one is Harrison and Eva are both firefighters. So, hold on. There must be a shorter way to do it as well. Harrison and ever are both firefighters, if and only if there's a biconditional there, neither of them is an electrician. No, I don't think I have a choice. I think I must. I think I must go E2 in this case for some reason, and E1. E1. Biconditional. Oh shit. Biconditional. So we can put negation here because it's and. Because it's conditional. Because it's conjunction. And F2 and F1. God, I hope that's right. But if that can be written out in a simpler way, I would like to know that. On and off. On and off is doing a lot of work. I should start paying you. If I was getting paid, I would give some money to on and off. But we're just having fun. So no money is to be exchanged. So I can enslave on and off for for the progression of my mind into logic chatham. E2 and E1. So Harrison and Eva are both firefighters. So it's Harrison is both Harrison and Eva are firefighters. Both Harrison is a firefighter and Eva is a firefighter. Oh, this should be firefighters are here, and the electricians are here. If and only if neither of them is an electrician, so neither of them is neither nor. That's ooh. No, I did it wrong, I think. Yeah, 11. Oh, you think 11 is wrong? Ooh. No, I was so convinced. Damn it. Okay, let's go back to 11. Fuck. I was so convinced. It cannot be that Harrison is both an electrician and a firefighter. It cannot be. Yeah, it is not the case. Oh, so it should be like a parenthesis and negation around it, isn't it? Shouldn't it? Should be like this, I think. It can. So, it is. So it can be. Can it be paraphrased in such a matter? It is not. It is not the case that Harrison is an electrician. It cannot be. No. Why? It cannot be that Harrison is both an electrician and a firefighter. Oh man, I was so convinced. No, what I'm writing here is silly. I shouldn't write that. So what I'm writing there is Harrison is an electrician if and only if he is not a firefighter. But I understand what you're saying. Like, the opposite can't be true, can it? I think the reason is your paraphrasing is false when Harrison is not a firefighter and not an electrician. Oh, I understand what you're saying. So he can be neither, is the thing. And that's why. So, okay. So we have to go through what the possibilities are in this case. It cannot be that Harrison is both an electrician and a firefighter. So Harrison can be an electrician, but not a firefighter. He can be a firefighter, but not an electrician. And he can be neither, is the thing. Fuck. So, how do we write it all out? So it's either or. Either Harrison is an electrician or a firefighter, but he can't be both. So it must be exclusive. And this disjunction is inclusive, isn't it? It's an inclusive thingy. I wrote it down somewhere, I think. There we go. I think I wrote it down already. Exclusive or formalization would be P disjunction. Okay. I understand. I understand now. So okay. I understand. And the negation of those buggers as well. So that's an exclusive either or. Inclusive would be very simple, but this one is an exclusive because, is that correct? Hey, Elliot. I was thinking of going, but Elliot is here. I can't do it to him. So I'm going to stay for a little longer. Despite being like releasing brain matter into the ether. That's a contradiction. But you wrote it down for us. On and off. This is from you. Oh, and. Sorry. But hold on, now I have to understand it. So you can paraphrase it in such a manner. Harrison is an electrician. Harrison is either an electrician or a fighter, and not an electrician and a firefighter. Wow. Wow. That was fucking complex. Holy shit. Now I get it. So Harrison... So it cannot be that Harrison is both an electrician and a firefighter. That says that Harrison is either an electrician or a firefighter and uses disjunction for that. But also meaning and, conjunction. He cannot be an electrician and a... Well, we don't need the either or, do we? We just need this. We just need this. We don't need this, I think. We don't need this. It can be just this. Why not? There you go. My brain might need more fat and protein, just saying. Oh, thanks, Hades. Since you're here for the first time, Hades, just write /s if you're sarcastic. If you're not sarcastic, then we're gonna have a conversation. You know what I mean? So it's up to you if you are. Anyways, exactly, on and off. Holy shit. That took me through a loop, but I got there. But you said that number 12 is correct, so not sarcastic. All right. So so your claim is, oh, we're going back. We're going doing something else now. We're doing something else because Hades is claiming, right? And we're gonna put it in formal logic, Hades, right? So your claiming is, my brain might need more fat and protein. Yeah, how would you formulate that into an argument? There should be a premise there, because this seems like a conclusion, right? But I don't know much about formal logic. We're just learning the beginning, right? So please, give us let's make it a teaching moment. Give us a formalization of your, P1, P2, however many P's you want. And the conclusion is, your brain might need more fat and protein. And we're gonna drop just saying as a meta language. Wow, what a claim. Damn, in 2024. Well, forget 2024. You don't know anything about my diet, right? You don't know if I have fat, how much fat and how much protein I have in my diet, right? So that's hell of a claim, Jesus. Okay. Yeah, the brain is made, okay. P1. The brain is made out of fat and protein. Yeah, you satisfied with that? And then we go to conclusion. Therefore, the brain might need more fat and protein. Is that it? Am I formalizing it correctly? Fucking ridiculous. Please tell me. Right? My insiders, right, made out of endothelium. The inside organs of mine. Therefore, I might need more endothelium. Where? Maybe just carrying around on me, right? You're not even putting it as in your diet. P1, the brain is made out of fat and protein. Conclusion, the brain might need more fat and protein. For repair and building. Is that how it works? P2 glucose, though. Thank you, Tom. That's funny. For repair and building. Right. So if I carry around fat and protein in my bag, then my brain will repair itself because it's made out of fat and protein, right? Okay, ketones, rega. P2, ketones, I'm assuming, right, that it's another premise. Ketones, so the brain is made out of fat and protein. P2, ketones. Conclusion, the brain might need more fat and protein. Am I getting it right? What about coconut aminos? Well done, Carrie. right? My organs are made out of endothelium. Therefore, I need to carry around in my bag some endothelium. The fuck is wrong with people? Bianca, if you haven't noticed, I'm not even engaging. I'm just ridiculing Hades here. Hades, you wanna come up and talk about it? We can produce what? Endothelium? What are you talking about? What can we produce? Are you gonna add in your diet somewhere in there? Yeah, we can produce endothelium. That's good. We can produce protein as well. We can produce fat. We can produce all kind of shit. I'm producing fat very well during this winter. Now I'm converting my fat into muscle, into protein. I'm ridiculing you because you not omega-3. Hold on. We got a P3 here. P3. Not omega-3. Well done, Hades. You need external omega-3. Yeah. That's nice. And therefore, this sounds like a different argument, right? We started with fat and protein. Oh, do you mean EPA DHA is fat? So you want to change? Do you want to change fat into EPA and DHA? Is that it? EPA, DHA. I'm trying to be reasonable there because you're making all kinds of claims there. Therefore, the brain might need more EPA, DHA, fat, and protein. Is that the claim? Guys, we can't produce protein. And vegans don't eat protein. We don't eat fat either. Oh, we haven't even talked about the diet. We just simpliciter need more fat and protein to carry in our bag or something. Oh, sweetie. It might be better to get it certainly. I'm going to show you something. There you go. A proof that I get EPA and DHA. It's reverse, but you can imagine it, right? There you go. There you go. There, I'm getting it. Look. Look, omega-3 from algae. 800 milligrams of DHA per serving. I'm getting it. Would you like me to show you my protein? I can go get my tofu from the fridge. Natural. Oh, hold on. We have a new claim here. Natural, though. Conclusion. You don't eat pills, me neither. This is a supplement, and I don't eat it, I swallow it. There you go, look. Look, there you go. Look at that. Every time somebody says something stupid about nutrition on the internet, I remember to take my supplements. So I really appreciate when people come up and tell me something stupid. There you go. Wow. Maybe now Hades 25 doesn't have an argument anymore. Would you like me to show you my protein? It's also very natural in a tofu block. What the fuck does natural have to do with anything? Why do people think they need... You're watching me talking to a fucking camera with a teleprompter, right? And you're writing this either on a bloody keyboard or a phone. Natural has fuck all to do with your life. So I don't understand. So what? That's what I'm asking. That's what I'm asking. Are you a gorilla that needs to do shit naturally? Or are you a human being in the 21st century? Where natural is so beyond you that it's fucking said goodbye a long time ago, right? Everything natural is good, change my mind. Right, I'm gonna start collecting fallacies. Appeal to nature. If that wasn't an appeal to nature, I don't know what it was. Fallacy, right? I should give it a fallacies. I probably wrote it wrong. Fallacies. Appeal to nature fallacy. You're gonna make some more. Evolution, Darwin. That sounds like a P4. Evolution. Darwin. What the fuck does that mean? Yeah, you evolved on natural foods. That's nice. It's very interesting. And therefore, sounds like a new argument, guys. P1, we evolved on natural foods. You're gonna add some no reason that will change. P2, no reason that would change. And therefore, we should only eat natural foods, I'm guessing, is a conclusion? Natural foods. Appeal to nature fallacy is done. We formalized it, right? We made it P1, P2 conclusion. Are you satisfied with that? Or would you like me to put... Hold on, I've got to write a key for this. No reason to change. Okay. So, N equals... This is so fucking stupid. V. No reason to change that. So C equals... No reason to change that, or no reason that will change. And, well, frankly, I don't know, we still don't know how to formalize that shit. So that doesn't matter. We just did a little P1, P2 in conclusion. Do you think that conclusion follows? Do you think we should accept P2 for some reason? When you're writing on the phone in the 21st century or on the keyboard, huh? What do you think? Look, I'm not saying we didn't eat plants. Oh my God, somebody that accepts that we ate plants. Wow, that's progress. Which ones? Which name the nutrients that we need from meat, please. Come on. We might need some things that don't. Well, if we might need some things that come from meat, then it's morally all right to kill animals just because we might. Okay. That is your B12 outside of meat. There you go. There's a B12, right? B12. K2 is not an essential nutrient. MK1 is, right? B3, I get shitload of it on a vegan diet, especially when I eat a nutritional yeast, which is every day. Omega-3, you saw me take it. There you go. That's EPA DHA, right? I also, ALA doesn't come from meat. ALA comes from plants and is also an essential nutrient which I get from plants. So everything you wrote, etc., etc., is definitely not found in meat. Etc. is found in food altogether. We do need it actually. Oh my God, look at that. I don't need it. There you go. That's B12. Oh, you mean K2? No, we don't need K2. K2 is not an essential nutrient. MK1 is. Or whatever, MK4, whatever it's called. Is K2 and, well, let's go to Google Scholar. Hold on. Scholar. Actually, you made the claim. I should be telling you to present evidence that K2 is an essential nutrient, right? You made the claim, so please present evidence. What about retinol? We can take beta-carotene and make it into retinol. There you go. Everyone can convert. Some people have lower conversions. Oh, actually, I can show you evidence for that shit. I actually collected the evidence at some point. Right? Wait, hold on, but I have to ask, right? I have to ask Hades, and this would be easy if you would come up. You want to come up and talk to me? Like, you know. Because I actually made my fucking homework on the retinol thing. I have my homework done on that shit. Why not? Oh, there you go. Hold on. Let me get you a link. Let me get you a link. Sorry. Yeah. Oh, I can't use both. Fuck. Well, that's fine. Let me get you a link for it. Yeah, I got it right here. So, guys, please let only Hades join, right? Please don't try to come in as well. You know. Let's look. There you go. I'm waiting for you to join in. And then we're gonna have a little bit of a throwdown, aren't we? Because Hades doesn't know it yet. But everything he's saying is rubbish. I'm gonna find out in a second. That is absolute rubbish. Oh. There we go. What's up? I can't hear you, Hades.
Hello?
Yes, hi. How you doing? Okay. Which claim do you want to start? Sorry?
No, that's okay.
Yeah. So which claim do you want to start presenting evidence for? I think the first nutrient that you said is EPA and DHA, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Start presenting evidence that this does not supply me with EPA and DHA. Right?
I'm not saying it doesn't supply you.
Mm-hmm. No, what are you saying?
I don't know. It might might be better to have it from a natural source, you know?
What's your evidence for that?
I don't have any, but
Oh, cool. Trust me, bro, is an excellent argument, but I think, right? And this is, listen, I'm gonna make a blanket statement, right? If you think something might,
well, why would I take the pills if I can get it just in my normal diet, you know?
sure. And the normal, in what place of a normal diet do you take it from?
Just, you know, omnivore, like
Yeah.
I eat everything.
Yes, specify specifically what has EPA and DHA in it.
Mostly animal fat, like fish fat or.
Okay, excellent. So it comes from fish and other animals, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's the reason. Vegans abstain from these foods not because we have some kind of I don't know, dietary preference or something like that. We abstain it because the animals are sentient beings. They, they can feel. Hold on, if I can finish. It's
Obviously.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, so animals can feel, can experience life. The sentience, as far as I understand, is very similar to ours. The cognition is different than ours, right? They are perhaps as smart as 3-year-old children or 2-year-old children, and not as smart as, for instance, us. They can't use language in the same way. But sentience is fully there, right? They can feel, they can experience life, they value their life.
I agree with all of that, yes.
Yeah, so that's the reason, because they're sentient beings, as similar to us, right? In fact, I think I can, maybe in sentience very similar to us or exactly as us. Then it becomes of a moral consequence where you get that nutrition. So you can get a nutrition by killing a sentient being, right? Or you can get a nutrition like this in a bottle by not killing a sentient being.
What you don't take into account is that by which any way you get your nutrition, there will always be death, you know?
Yeah. Did I talk about death?
Someone has to die.
Yeah.
For someone to live.
Yeah. No, that statement is blanketly incorrect. It doesn't have to be. It is the state right now. It is the state that even vegans, are responsible for some deaths of animals, right? Through crop deaths, right? Because when farmers grow crops, they kill some animals. Is that what you mean? Or do you mean something else?
But not only that, like crops destroy entire ecosystems.
Yeah.
So a bunch of animals could have lived there, but no, they can't.
Yeah. That's a self-owned... Yeah.
Due to the fact of living on this planet.
Yeah. Well, it's not due to the fact of living on this planet. It's the state right now. It's not necessary, right?
Well, it is when we build cities, we kill entire ecosystems.
Exactly. So it's the state right now. It's what we're doing right now. It's not necessary. It's what we're doing right now. It's what's happening right now.
So you think all humans should die and should stop building things?
Did I say that?
Should stop doing things?
Did I say that?
No, but we're building things. That's what we do as humans.
We're breeding things. That's what we do as humans.
You know, we do a bunch of things that make us, I don't know, make us happy, you know.
Yeah, we're doing things. Doesn't mean it's necessary, right?
Just,
Wait, we're a bit veering off. You made the claim that vegans also kill animals, and I agree with you. Vegans also are responsible. If I can finish, please. Hades, if I can finish, please, thank you. Vegans are right now, as it stands right now, are responsible for some animal deaths. But first of all, it's much less deaths than omnivore or carnivore diets, right? Because animals, yes, because animals, people forget that. Animals bred for any kind of food also need to eat. And what they eat is about, yeah, they eat stuff that, like garbage, like the...
I eat grass-fed cows.
Wow, that's even worse. For the environment, you were talking about environments. Grass-fed is even worse for the environment, right?
I didn't talk about the environment like that.
You were talking about ecosystems, right? Ecosystems?
Yeah.
Yeah, ecosystems needed to be cleared for grass.
What?
Ecosystems.
Grass just exists naturally.
Not in a...
You don't think they were plain and things like that naturally?
No, grass doesn't just exist naturally. It doesn't grow enough to have grass-fed animals. Grass needs to be, maintained. And yes, land needed to be cleared for that grass. Definitely, ecosystems were destroyed for grass, for sure, yeah.
How was America before colonization?
I don't know what...
How was it? It was big plains almost everywhere.
Yeah, we didn't grow billions of animals back then.
Yeah, but there were natural animals like
Yeah.
buffalo and things like that living there.
Yeah, there
No
were.
problem.
And those who couldn't get food, those who couldn't get food would either starve or change the source of food. But it doesn't even matter, all of these things, because we're talking about globally, right? And globally, grass-fed is not only sustainable, it needs, in order to sustain the entire human population on grass-fed, we need to clear all the ecosystems in the world. And whichever grass-fed beef you're eating now, I can assure you that ecosystems were cleared for it. It's not a terrain. Usually when you look at the grass-fed terrain, you can see the ecosystems that used to exist there, right? You can see the trees all around it, right?
Yeah.
That were cleared for it.
I'm not sure it was clear. I've been in mountains and places like that where there's nothing, there's just grass and there's cattle, and it's just...
Yeah, that's ease. That's ease, Hades. You are still confused about what is and what is necessary. Ease, right now we have like terrains of grass that ecosystems were cleared for.
No?
Yes.
Did you see forest?
I just took my B12. Holy shit, I don't need fucking beef anymore. Look at that. I just took my B12.
Yeah, well,
Yeah. So it's not a necessary component of a diet, is it?
maybe someone was killed in the process of
Of-
producing the B12,
Oh, for sure. B12 killed a shitload of bacteria. That's what B12 killed.
Yeah, so you killed a shitload of bacteria.
Yeah, bacteria is not sentient. I care about sentient life, not life simpliciter.
Okay, but you can't tell me
Yeah.
that your diet kills no one.
I didn't claim that. I claimed.
Okay, so what's the problem here?
The problem is, first of...
Why would you not eat me?
Yeah, I'll tell you.
Argument.
Two arguments, right? One of them is right now, what is our present. Animals are killed for crops. Altogether, if we look at the world, right? Vegans eat less crops than the equivalent populations of non-vegans.
I don't
Because-
eat crops.
Can
When
I
I eat meat, I don't eat crops.
Can I finish? Thank you. I'm not talking about you, Hades, because you and me can duke it out all we want. We're talking about populations here, right? We have a population of vegans, and we have a population of omnivores or carnivores or whatever. Doesn't matter. in order to feed the population. It's actually more reasonable on your type of diet that you require to kill people actually to sustain your diet than it is on mine. Because right now, what is, vegans are responsible for some crop deaths, but altogether, omnivorous and carnivorous populations are responsible for insurmountable amount more deaths, right? Because the animals eat crops, they eat grass as well, that's fine. But if we can claim that crops kill animals on those terrains, right? On those fields, then the grass that is harvested for winter storage, it does the same thing, right? It kills all the animals in the terrains. So no matter how you turn it around on the population level, omnivores and carnivores kill more animals because the crops, the harvesting and such, goes then to grow animals, which can convert, in case of cows, for instance, about into 10% of energy, right? 10%. They take all the feed and they turn it into about 10% food.
Yeah,
So it's incredibly insufficient.
the cows are mostly fed food waste that humans can't eat.
And about a third of world and about a third of world crops. About 34%, if I remember correctly, of world crops that can be fed to people. People are fucking dying from starvation, right? And the cows are fattened to satisfy the people who eat meat.
You know, I'm not for that, as I said.
Well, your meme diet leads to even worse outcomes, because if everybody becomes a carnivore and grass-fed carnivore, as it matters, we'll need about 3 Earths to grow the amount of food for the entire population of human beings. Since we don't have, sorry.
You know, I'm not sure.
I have evidence for that. Would you like me to present?
To raise a cow, you need about 1 acre of land.
No, it's about 2.
Well, I'm not sure.
If I've checked this claim, please. If it's 1 acre of land, it means that they're fed crops as well. It means they're grass-fed, not grass-finished. If you're talking about grass-finished, they need 2 acres of land. They need, they need to grow about 6 months longer, and they produce less beef. About, I think it's, I don't remember how much. I think about
2 acres of land. Okay.
Yeah. You want to count that out? You want to try to count that out?
Just my garden is about that size. So
Yeah.
I have enough land to grow my own food if I wanted to.
Wait, you have 2 acres of land. Do you know how rare that is? Are you still talking about yourself? I'm talking about populations, sweetie. Because if we could extrapolate this to a population, you see, vegans are not selfish. We talk about feeding the population. And we know that on a vegan diet, we can feed the population with about 1/4 of land, right? And we can provide food to everybody. Nobody, hold on, please hold on. Hades, hold on. Can I finish, please? Can I finish? Thank you. You're not gonna fucking steamroll me on my own fucking channel, all right? So when I'm talking, please let me finish. So we vegans, we're not selfish. We want to feed the entire world. We want to feed the people who are starving right now because the crops from their lands are going to feed the cows in the West, right? Now, when you're talking about yourself, I couldn't care less, frankly, because if you extrapolate your diet to the entire population, you need to kill off 2/3 of the world, and the rest of the earth, all the earth should be converted into grassland to feed 1/3 of the population available right now. I mean humans. By population, I mean humans in this case.
I don't think that's the case.
That's absolutely the case, and I can prove it.
And how would you feed the entire population with
Sure.
diet?
Sure. I'm gonna. Do you still watch? I still watching the stream, or should I share it? I can share it. That's fine. Yeah. Hold on. I can prove it. So we're not gonna dive too into it, but I'm gonna pop the link as well into the chat.
Because I think that the land available for cattle is way more than cropping.
Sorry?
The land available for use for cattle or things like that is way bigger than cropping, no?
The land used for cattle is way bigger than crop land. That's
No, available. So if, like, for cropping you need flat surface, not too many hills and things like that.
well, I'm not sure what you're talking about, but the point of the matter is that it doesn't even matter. If you read this summary, right? If the world adopted a plant-based diet, we would reduce global agricultural land use from 4 to 1 billion hectares. Just this sentence means, and you can dive in, and there are links as well, right? It's very comprehensive document. So the agricultural land we're already using, we can reduce that to a quarter and feed the entire population. Nobody's starving anymore. That's 8 billion people, and we can feed them on a quarter of land.
If we want to, just without even changing the diet of anyone, we can feed the entire population. It's just that some resources are in richer countries, and we waste a lot of food,
Yeah, we're killing the fucking planet, and we're killing billions of animals with it. It is because of rich populations. People are starving in undeveloped countries or underdeveloped countries because all the crops that they are raising, they're sending it to the West to feed the cows. Holy shit. People are starving because of your diet, man. And I'm not talking about you specifically. That's fine. You eat grass-fed, whatever. I'm talking about extrapolating and feeding the entire population of the world. And we can do that on a quarter of land.
I don't think that's possible to feed the entire population just as we are.
If you have 3 Earths and you take all the ecosystems, right? Everything that is actual land, if you clear all that shit and put grass on it, then you can, if you have 3 Earths.
I'm not saying everyone needs to eat grass-fed meat, grass-fed.
Then what the fuck are we talking about? Are we talking about your diet versus my diet? Who gives a fuck? I'm talking about feeding the population. People are starving. While you, the privileged motherfucker, right? You eat your grass-fed beef and you have the audacity to come in here and say, oh, what about B12 though? What about B12? What about omega-3? And all that while killing.
It's not my fault if people are starving, I swear.
It's absolutely your fault. It's the mindset of omnivores and carnivores that is killing entire populations of animals, which, is irrefutable, but also entire populations of people. It's absolutely the mindset of people in the West wanting to go on this stupid meme diet that is, by the way, much more deficient than my diet, I can assure you, and we can go through this if you want, but also kills billions of animals and kills billions of people. Not billions of people, but maybe millions of people for sure. People are fucking starving because we're taking the crops and take it to the West and feed the populations because people want to eat their beef every fucking day. And by the way, we feed crops to chickens. Chickens eat entirely crops. We feed crops to fish. We feed crops to sheep and goats. I don't give a shit about your specific diet. I don't care what you like or don't like. We're not talking about that. We're talking about people starving in the world because of this attitude in the West of eating grass-fed beef, and exclusively grass-fed beef now. Holy shit. By the way, grass-fed doesn't mean grass-finished, does it? It means that grown on the fucking grass-fed and grass-finished. Yeah. The amount of privilege that you have, and you have the nerve to come in here and say, oh, B12 though. Fuck you, man. Fuck you. Because of you, people are starving in Africa. Because of you and people like you. And because of this fucking attitude.
Not because of me.
Absolutely because of you.
No.
And people like you.
It's because of how the world works.
Yeah, and the world and the world works the way it works, right? But it's not necessary to have it work like that. It's not necessary.
Yeah, and you can go there, you can go fight the people that make it work like that. You can fight the politicians, you can fight the big corporations.
Oh, that's you. That's you saying I'm not responsible. That's you saying this has nothing to do with me. The children in Africa are fucking dying and vultures surrounding them, waiting for them to die. That's not you. I don't care. Go to the politician. No, I'm going to you. Because I'm saying if the world, in order for the world to turn vegan, everybody has to go vegan.
I went to Egypt, the people are poor, they still eat meat.
Yeah. I know, I went to Egypt as well. They eat mostly plants. Sometimes they eat fish and a bit of meat.
Yeah, that's true, they eat mostly plants. But
Yeah. Why does it matter about Egypt? People are starving in Egypt as well, by the way, in some regions.
you were saying in Africa,
It was an example. In Egypt, people are starving as well. Yeah. And it's because of meme diets like yours, because of this mindset. It is, absolutely, it is. I'm telling you, it's because of the mindset. Because if everybody were on a diet like yours, would have to kill 2/3 of a population of people, right? And clear everything else. Sorry?
not everybody is on my diet.
Yeah. That's a good thing, first of all. But second of all, again, we're not talking about you. We're talking about populations here. So I'm not sure why you're not understanding this, right?
Do whatever I like. I am telling you, there is a lot of land. We couldn't do anything else with it. We couldn't.
We don't need to.
Crops on it.
Hey, mate, we don't need to.
Yeah, so we
Look.
with it.
If everybody were vegan, 1/4 of already existing agricultural land is all we need to feed 8 billion people. Yeah.
But
So my diet is superior to yours. There you go.
so the remaining 3/4, we can put cows on it. So
Yeah. So that 1% of fucking people can eat grass-fed beef and the rest can fucking starve.
you think it's only 1%?
Well, if 33%, yeah, grass-fed, grass-finished, I think it's about 1%. Because most carnivores, I'm very involved in the carnivore community as a retractor, of course. Most of them eat feedlot beef. Almost nobody has the money, the ability to get grass-fed, grass-finished. Almost nobody. You are less than 1%. You are 0.01%, something like that. Because most carnivores can't afford it. Most people can't afford the way you eat. Absolutely.
About less than about 7 or 8 euros per day. So
Holy shit, that's a lot. Holy fuck. People, put in the chat. I have many Europeans here. Put in the chat, how many euros a day are you spending on food? Holy shit, that's a lot. And by the way, that's a starvation diet. And if you're not taking supplements, you're doing something incredibly stupid, and I can prove it to you. I can prove it to you that doesn't matter if it's grass-fed or not grass-fed. Only beef diet, holy shit, is it deficient in ALA, we talked about ALA already, magnesium, manganese, calcium, holy shit. Well, even if you add in fish and tallow and maybe even some dairy, It's incredibly deficient. I went through this with a carnivore. He blocked me on Twitter because I made too much sense.
Okay. Let's go through this then.
Let's go.
Give me what vitamin is deficient in.
Let's go. I'm gonna.
By the way,
I'm gonna put this link in again in the chat. You can grab it. Hold on. The link to the to my claim that only a quarter of land would be needed.
You're gonna say, oh, vitamin C.
First of all, yeah. Vitamin C is one of those things. Yeah, you know already. They're good.
And do you know that red meat contains vitamin C?
Yeah, a tiniest fucking amount.
And we don't need a lot?
We need shitload. What the fuck are you talking about?
We don't need a lot when you don't eat carbohydrates. You don't
Okay, prove it. Show me the evidence for that claim before I'm going anywhere else.
Well, there are people only eating meat for, a long time.
No. Excuse me. That's not how evidence works. Scientific papers, please.
That's evidence.
Evidence from what? People not dying?
They would be dead.
Sorry, excuse me?
If they needed it, they would have been dead.
Well, that's not how it works with vitamin C. Vitamin C, if you don't eat it, all kinds of shit goes wrong. But especially your skin cracks after a while. Scurvy is shit. And even if you prevent scurvy, for which, you need a very small amount of vitamin C to prevent scurvy. But you age incredibly rapidly because vitamin C is responsible for all kinds of good stuff, including growing collagen. But please, hold on. No. Excuse me. You made a claim and now please present evidence for it. Please, excuse me. Scientific papers, excuse me. Please present evidence that that if you don't eat carbohydrates, then you don't need that much vitamin C. Please present evidence for that and scientific papers, because anecdotes I don't give a shit about. And I don't think anybody should.
Okay, and present evidence that we do need vitamin
C. You made the claim, right?
Well, you are making the claim that we need vitamin C.
Okay. I'm going to present evidence.
On and on about your scientific papers or things like that.
Sure. But you look for your evidence as well, because you made the claim as well. Right? I'm going to do, hold on, I have it open. So. Oh, there isn't any evidence. You're right. Your stupid meme diet doesn't have any evidence for it. Does it? Does it, sir? Fuck, where is it? There you go. Google Scholar. Vitamin C RDA. Let's go.
What are the RDAs based on?
I think no, tell me. I mean, we can read it here.
Well, I'm not sure. I'm asking you because you want to look at the RDAs.
Yeah. I want to look at RDAs because it's not made up on nothing, right? RDAs are not arbitrary. They're sometimes too low, maybe. In case of protein, they're a little bit low. Sometimes they talk about bare necessity. Yeah. So are you okay with having the bare necessity of vitamin C?
Well, as long as I'm not getting any health programs for me.
How old are you, Adis?
I'm not going to say that.
Okay, that's fine. That's all right. So hold on. I don't even need to do this. I just go vitamin C RDA. Vitamin C RDA. Fuck, I can't find it. The RDA for vitamin C range from 15 to 75 milligrams for children, 75 milligrams for adult women, 90 milligrams for adult men.
Yeah, I
Yeah?
see that.
Yeah, cool. Yeah.
So
Do you think you get that in meat?
how did they get those numbers?
Let's check it out. They probably, if you push that, that's a Healthline. Healthline should have some studies in here. There you go. RDA recommendations for specific gender age groups should meet nutrient needs of healthy individuals. 10. You can see the stream, right? Or should I share it?
Yeah, I see it.
Oh, fuck. Why doesn't it pop up? Oh, fuck. Why doesn't it pop up? Oh, this sucks. Think the links are dead. Oh, should I, where was it? Should I press on something, control or something? Appendix 7. Oh, why the links are dead? Wait, why am I doing this? This is the RDA. This is the current science. You are disputing this. Please present evidence. What the fuck am I doing this for? The RDA for vitamin C is 90 micrograms per day for you.
Yes, so
Please present evidence that it's not true. RDA is science.
this RTA science.
Absolutely, it's based on science.
That's what
It's the scientific consensus. You know how I know this?
yeah, it's a consensus.
Exactly.
Science.
So that's a scientific consensus. I don't have to prove scientific consensus. Please prove to me that scientific consensus is wrong. Please go there. What time is it?
It's not science, it's an opinion.
It's a scientific consensus. Do you know what a scientific consensus is?
Yeah, it's just when some scientific people just agree.
No, absolutely no. Absolutely no. Scientific.
Doesn't mean,
No.
It doesn't mean everyone agrees with it. Doesn't mean
It doesn't have to mean that everyone agrees with it. Scientific consensus occurs when there is enough evidence, scientific evidence, for us to have the credence, the confidence that the scientific evidence is correct, right? So when you have one case report, that's
who says there's enough.
the scientific community. If you want to give me evidence, some Ken Berry or something, right? So that would be going against the scientific consensus. And scientific consensus is not just scientists saying something. And if 99% of scientists say something, that's a scientific consensus. No, it's evidence. Scientists form their beliefs on science. So if we have enough science, right, to create confidence that something is most likely correct, that becomes a scientific consensus. For instance, it's most likely the truth that the Earth is round. Therefore, Earth being round is a scientific consensus.
Yeah, but most people, most people eat carbs. So
Okay.
it might be possible that
Yeah.
they
Prove it. Prove it.
conscious
Prove it.
based-
Prove it.
based on people eating carbs.
Yeah, prove it. Hold on. Prove it. If you have a study, like even I'll take epidemiology. I don't mind epidemiology. If you have epidemiology on the carnivore community that says that they don't need as much vitamin C as people who eat carbs do, please present that evidence, and then we can discuss the
But
scientific
it's
consensus.
It's just basic common sense. You need vitamin
Excuse me? It's basic common sense? It's nobody's basic common sense. It's some kind of a mean bullshit that the carnivore community keeps saying as if it was true. No, please present evidence.
You need vitamin C for what?
To grow, yeah, you need vitamin C to all kinds of stuff.
When you eat meat, what do you eat? You eat collagen. So you don't need to
You don't just need it for collagen, but also, this is a kind of a stupid thing, right? If you eat collagen, that doesn't necessarily mean that it raises your ability to produce collagen, right? That's a medieval shit, when they believed that if you, excuse me, excuse me, I'm not finished. It's medieval understanding of diet when people used to eat testicles to get more girth, which now we know that doesn't work like that. If you want to uptake your testosterone, you either eat foods that produce it, which is not testicles, or you shoot it up your ass, and it doesn't cross the, if you eat.
We don't absorb testosterone.
Exactly. So how the fuck do you know that us eating collagen absorbs collagen more than us producing it ourselves? What the fuck is the claim there?
I know because I don't cheat collagen.
Okay, and therefore, we're back to anecdotes.
Therefore it's absorbed.
So here it goes. I'm still all right. I'm still alive. Therefore, the stupid claims that I make about vitamin C are correct. Or about collagen being absorbed are correct, right? I mean, do you know that it takes a while to suffer from actual mineral starvation, right? It takes a while. You sound young. I know you don't want to tell me how old you are, but you sound very young. It takes a little bit.
You think
It's a hold on. Yeah, it's a valuable. Sorry. Yeah. Go. Okay. Speak.
I think I would have had issues.
Why do you care about anecdotes so much? I gotta ask, Hades. I mean, we have the scientific consensus, but you say, fuck that. I'm gonna listen to some bros online.
I don't think the scientific consensus is that the vegan diet is the best, and you know.
Nobody fucking claimed that. Nobody fucking claimed that. You can have all kinds of diets and have it balanced, right? For instance, if you eat a carnivore diet and take statins and electrolytes, then you might be okay for a while. Yeah, take statins, yeah, to lower LDL. Yeah. You need to lower the LDL to have longevity.
Okay.
Yeah. Would you like me to prove that?
That would be.
Cool. Well, first of all, yeah. First of all, it helps strengthen your immune system. I'm talking about vitamin C right now. Aids collagen production and wound healing, and acts as an antioxidant to protect your cells from free radical damage. That's what vitamin C does.
Where does the free radical come from?
You want to tell me? I don't know. Free radical damage. What does it come from? Let's read it.
Probably from plants.
Oh, probably it doesn't. Where does free radical damage come from? Somebody's gonna find out that. Okay. Oh, it's rolling cancer. I don't think that's it. Free radicals are highly reactive unusual molecules that are made by the body naturally as a byproduct of normal metabolism. So if you don't eat vitamin C, yes, and if you don't eat vitamin C to fight those free radicals, well.
And what is the normal metabolism of almost everybody on Earth?
Oh yeah, I know. It's because they eat carbs, right? Yeah. Yeah, sugar. We need sugar to feed our brains. Our brains work on glucose,
And we can produce sugar. So.
Yeah, by putting a huge strain on your liver and kidneys. But wait, hold on. I was about to tell you why you should lower your LDL for longevity. So.
You're gonna give me just random meta-analysis?
Absolutely not.
No?
No?
Give me some mechanism, like...
No, mechanism is sweetie. That's your preferred evidence. Now I'm just going to give you the scientific consensus. Normal LDL range, right? This is what happens, right? When you go to take your blood, have your blood taken, right?
You say there is a consensus, but
there is.
no one agrees on this.
Excuse me? When I went to take, hold on, when I went to take my blood about a week and a half ago, right? The blood came with a range. That's the medical, hold on, that's the medical community telling me where I should be. Hold on, I'm not finished yet. That's the medical community telling me what is the range in which I should be to remain healthy, right? So it's under 130 for people who don't have diabetes and under 100 for people who do have diabetes. That's the medical field telling me how I should remain to be healthy. That's a scientific consensus. Whatever fringe shit Dr. Ken Berry told you or Dr. Sean Baker told you, it's fringe and it doesn't have evidence for. Because you haven't presented any evidence, yes? You've presented anecdotes, though. I feel okay, though. There are other people around me that feel okay, though, completely disregarding the huge amount of anecdotes that we have with carnivore dieters feeling horrific, right? If you go on Instagram and you write down carnivore cringe, the evidence, the anecdotes of carnivore diet fucking people up in a way that is insurmountable, it's crazy, right? So whatever meme bullshit you're regurgitating from some kind of a doctor, some kind of a fringe fucking, what's it called? Sean Baker, who was he? He's a surgeon of the stupidest people in the medical field. What's that called? And I know because I have many friends from that field, but what is it called in English? The bone people, the bone and joint people. Fuck.
I don't even know.
Orthopedist. He's a fucking orthopedic surgeon. And whatever he says goes completely against the scientific consensus, right? So you have a scientific consensus of 99.9% people who are in medical fields and in science fields understand that shit and accept it. Because we have an insurmountable amount of evidence to reach those scientific consensuses. Because when there is no scientific consensus, they're going to tell you, they're going to say, we don't know. Which is what Dr. Sean Baker is saying about the longevity on a carnivore diet. I don't know what happens long term, because there's no evidence for it. So you can continue regurgitating all the shit that people don't really need vitamin C that much, because if they don't eat carbs is okay. Can you present evidence, or is your evidence, I feel okay? Because that's a fucking anecdote. That's not evidence. That's going against the scientific consensus. And that's why your diet is such a meme diet. You don't even have evidence for it, not in the long term. You don't have evidence for it in the short term. Because your LDLs are so fucking huge, it's your body is doing an incredible amount of work to keep you fucking alive.
I don't even know what my LDL is. I don't check.
You're on a carnivore diet. It's higher than 130. If you've been on a carnivore diet more than a month, I can fucking guarantee it. Am I wrong? Unless you take statins. If you take statins, that's a smart thing to do. If you don't take statins, your LDL is probably over 130.
I'm not sure that's smart.
Oh, you haven't even done your blood work, have you? Well, Hades, how about that? I'm just about maxed out on anecdotes. How about you go do your blood work and return, and we can talk about that. I've done my blood work about a week and a half ago. I can present it as well. We'll just go anecdote against anecdote. We'll go with blood work, and you'll see how much B12 I have. How about that?
I'm not saying that, you know.
Do you know what your LDL is? Have you taken the blood test?
No.
No, yeah. You don't care. There you go. So you can't make any health claims. Because not only is the carnivore dieting community going against the scientific consensus, you don't even care. So what the fuck are you making health claims for? You don't care. You don't care about your health. You don't care about my health. You don't care about the population health. You don't care that people are starving in fucking Africa and in Egypt because you eat your meme diet, because you have the privilege to eat your meme diet. So you don't care. So what the fuck are you doing here? Go eat your stupid meme diet. Go kill all the fucking free-range cows.
I just think it's good to, to have meat because there's a lot of nutrients in it that we need.
Holy fuck. There's not even that much nutrient. You people keep saying that beef is the most nutrient-dense food on earth. You know how wrong that is? A fucking cucumber is more nutrient-dense than fucking beef. And I can prove it in a second.
It's like 90% water.
Yeah, so what? Do you know what nutrient-dense is? Do you know what that means? It means the amount of nutrients per calorie. When you equalize beef and cucumbers per calorie, fucking cucumber has more nutrients than fucking beef.
And what about nutrients per gram?
Excuse me?
And energy per gram?
What is break run?
We need energy to live, right?
Yeah, we need calories. That's right. So if you eat more calories from a cucumber, you get more nutrients than the equivalent of calories of beef. And I can prove it in a second. I can open chronometer and show you. If you equalize the calories between cucumber and beef, cucumber is more nutrient-dense. It provides about 76% of nutrients, when beef provides about, I don't remember how many, 58, I think.
Show me.
Sure.
I don't believe it.
Oh, I'm going to show you, sweetie. That one I've done many times, and it's most entertaining usually. There you go. You know what? I'm going to share it as well, so that everybody sees it properly. Window.
With peel or without peel?
Excuse me?
With the skin or not?
Skin of what? Of cucumber? No, with skin.
Yeah.
It's more natural to eat it with skin. So beef, right? I'm going to make it, you like fat, right? You were making the claims of fat. So beef, steak, ribeye, visible fat eating. Is that all right?
Take just ground beef.
Sorry? Ground
Take
beef?
ground beef.
Let's
Yeah.
go. I never tried ground beef. I might eat my 80% lean. No, that's too lean. You want the fat, right?
No,
Oh.
80% lean is good.
80% lean is good.
It's already really fatty.
Oh, okay. So let's make it 1,000 grams. We're going to fix it in a second. Don't worry about it. And then we take cucumber, right? Raw with peel. And we take it also with grams. And we need about 50,000 grams for it. Now, hold on. I'm joking, right? So just equalize it as calories. We take 1,000 calories of hamburger meat, and we take 1,000 calories of cucumber. So if you go for hamburger meat, hold on, I haven't finished. Hold on.
400 grams versus more than
I put calories. I put in calories. That's what you people don't understand. That's what nutrient density means. And you can Google it. The definition of nutrient density is the amount of nutrition per calorie. That's what it means.
that cucumber cost.
Yeah, I'm not saying go eat fucking 7,000 grams of cucumber. I'm not saying that. I'm just saying that the claim. Well, hold on. Can I finish? Can I fucking finish on my own fucking channel to say what I mean? That's the definition of nutrient density, and you can Google it. The amount of nutrition per calorie. So I equalize the calories, right? I can make it more reasonable. I can make it 100, and you can see it as well. So 100 calories of cucumber and 100 calories of ground beef, whatever. It's just easier to see with 1,000, right? You can see more because you eat more of the food. So you have a hamburger, 100 calories, 54% of nutrition. And then you have that's a hamburger. And then you have a cucumber, 1,000 calories. That's 79% of nutrition.
That's not fair at all.
That's the definition of, then use something else than nutrient density, because that's the definition of nutrient density.
Nutrient density.
Well,
It's you.
You claimed it's the most nutritious food on earth, isn't it?
I said it's very nutritious.
That's great. The vegan food is also very nutritious. You can get nutrition elsewhere. In fact, you can get more nutrition. Look at that.
Some things can't come, just don't come in plants like B12, as I said.
Yeah, and then you can grab that. You see, as a bottle. Yeah. In a lab, they took a bunch of non-sentient bacteria, and the non-sentient bacteria produced this B12, meaning you don't need to kill an animal for B12 anymore. There you go. You got B12 right there. And you can eat that twice a week.
But you still need to kill animals for the rest of what you...
Yeah, right now, when there is a quarter of agricultural land, and when everybody gives a fuck about animals, actually keeping animals alive, we can solve that shit. We already have the solutions. We just can't do it because the Westerners like the meat too much.
Why can't we kill animals? I don't...
Because they're sentient beings. They can feel pain, they can feel joy, they can feel fear. Yeah. Then, for the same reason that I can't, then, if I can finish, please, for the same reasons that you might probably think that you can't kill humans for food, that's the same reason. Sentience of human beings, they can feel pain and joy and fear, and that's the reason why we don't kill people in the end of it. You can claim that it's because it's the law, but we made the laws because humans are sentient and they can feel the joy and the fear of their lives, and therefore it's wrong to take that lives from them. Animals are the fucking same. So for the same reason that you don't feel obliged to kill humans, for whatever reasons, for dietary, for other pleasure, right? You can just like killing humans, right? That's wrong. For the same reason, it's wrong to kill animals. Therefore, we should strive to stop killing animals. That's the reason.
Is it wrong though?
Excuse me?
Why is it wrong?
I just explained it to you. Maybe you need some more fat and protein in your fucking brain if you couldn't follow that.
Is it wrong for a lion to kill his...
Yes. Yes. And once the world is vegan, we can then start feeding lions lab-grown meat or something.
What?
Yeah. That's how it goes. If there's a victim, then it's fucking wrong. There's a victim to your diet, and it's completely unnecessary because you can get all the nutrition elsewhere. You don't even have to take a fucking pill, right? If you drink so much food is fortified with B12 these days.
What you're suggesting we should do is impossible.
It isn't happening right now. It doesn't mean that it's impossible. You asked me if it's wrong that a lion kills a gazelle. The answer is absolutely yes.
Be a bug eating another bug, or
Sorry?
a bird eating bugs, or, you know,
Excuse me?
there will always be bugs eating other bugs, birds eating...
Are you a bird? Excuse me, are you a bird? Are you a bird? What separates you from a bird?
I'm an animal, like a bird.
Awesome. Yeah, okay. What separates you from a bird?
I don't know, my genetics.
Then it's totally your genetics. What does that mean? How is your genetics? How is your genetics?
I'm a human.
Oh, cool. So it's you're an animal, so it's totally okay for a lion to kill you, right? So if if I go on a trail and a lion is about to kill you and I have a shotgun, I shouldn't fucking do anything. I should just let the lion kill you. That's natural. That's fine.
No, because we help each other as humans.
Excuse me?
But if we help each other as humans.
Yeah. So
If I was alone and the lion...
it was totally okay. That's fine, right? It's fine that the lion killed you. It's okay. It's fine.
You know, I will try my best to defend myself.
Ah. So it's not fine. So it's not fine that the lion kills you.
If he got me, well
Excuse me. So is it fine or not fine that the lion kills you?
It's fine.
It's fine that a lion kills you. Well, I'm sorry, that's a suicidal position because I don't think it's fine that a lion kills you. And I sure the fuck hope that somebody is there to stop that lion from killing me. Because I don't live in nature and I don't think nature is good. You seem to have this appeal to nature fallacy running in your head. Just because it happens in nature, then it's good. Right? So it's good for a lion to kill you.
I didn't say it's good. I said
It's fine, it's fine. You said it's fine. You're fine with it. That's a suicidal position, man.
No, it's not suicidal.
Absolutely it is.
Defend myself. I said I would do my best to survive. Of course.
I'm not asking about what you would or wouldn't do. I'm asking if it's okay. If it's okay that a lion kills you, can you not answer that fucking question? It's not okay. I want to live. That's why it's a suicidal position. I want to live, so I'm saying it's not okay for a lion to kill me.
If he kills me, I'm not there anymore.
Then it's okay for a lion to kill you. It's cool. It's fine. It's fine.
I'm not gonna go and give myself to lions.
Oh, why not? Why not? Why not? You keep killing cows. Why not? Why not?
Because I think I'm more important
Why?
than lions. Because I am myself.
Oh.
I want to live. It's just.
There you go. Do you think a cow wants to live?
Do you
Hold on. Do you think a cow and a lamb, do you think they want to live?
Of course.
Yeah. So it's wrong to take their lives, isn't it? Especially for a diet that you can replace. There you go.
It's not wrong.
How is it wrong for you, but it's not wrong for cows and lambs? Why is it? What's the disparity there?
I didn't say it was wrong for me.
Oh, then it's a suicidal position. You accept your role.
Well, the cow can try to survive if it wants to, you know.
Sorry, excuse me?
But,
No, they're not given a choice. No, sweetie, they're not given a choice. They're shot in the fucking head.
yeah, and if I'm not given the choice, and
Then it's fine.
me,
That nothing bad happened. It's fine. The lion killed you. It's fine. Yeah, it's fine. That's a suicidal position, mate. Right, we're gonna listen.
not suicidal at all.
What do you mean? You accept you becoming meat prematurely, right? You accept that. It's fine.
So, do you not accept that it's possible that you can die any day?
Sure. That would be terrible.
You can die any day, at any moment. It's possible.
Yeah, that would be terrible. That would be a terrible loss. I think I'm pretty awesome.
That would be terrible.
Yeah. I don't think it's as good. I don't think it's morally okay for you to shoot me.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah, I agree as well. That's why I don't think it's morally okay for you to shoot a cow.
That's where I disagree.
Based on?
Based on the fact that, you know,
No, I don't know. Please spell it out.
to each other. Animals do that to each other. That's just the word we will.
Yeah. And we are animals, so I can shoot you. It's fine. Yeah, I can kill you.
Because we're
No, excuse me. Either we're animals or we're not animals. We're the same thing or not the same thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're animals, yeah?
But we're the same species.
Yeah.
Or first.
Yeah. So if it's excuse me, if it's not okay for me to shoot you, right? If it's not okay for me to shoot you, it doesn't matter for what reason, right? I could be different species.
If you try to shoot me,
Why does that matter? I have a gun, you don't. I'm gonna shoot you. Is that okay? Is that morally okay for me to do to you?
no, it's not morally.
Then why is it okay to do it to a cow? Because animals also do it, right?
For the meat.
Yeah. So you can replace the nutrition of meat with this, and you don't have to kill a cow. There you go. This and tofu.
Yeah,
Yeah.
And you kill a ton of other things.
Yeah, we went through this. I don't understand why you keep going back to the same. Did my explanation of what's going on not satisfy you? Can you repeat? Actually, can you steal, man, my position of why a vegan diet is better for the animals? Can you steal, man, my position? Because I've been talking about it. I want to see if it got absorbed in your protein-filled brain.
Okay, so you think in the future?
I'm not asking. No, no, no. Excuse me. Excuse me. I asked you to do something. Can you please steal, man, my position?
That's,
Oh, sorry. That's what you were doing. I apologize. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Let's go. In the future, yeah.
you think in the future we might be able to create a world where no animal kills another animal, and there is no
No,
suffering.
that's not why I'm vegan. That was, you asked me something else. You asked me if it's okay for a lion to kill a gazelle, and I told you, no, that's not okay. But that's not why I'm vegan. Why am I vegan? I told you this. Please,
You at the beginning you said because it would work better to feed the whole world.
no, I was talking, I said that as well, right? But I said also about the animals. The animals are sentient, and we should,
Yes.
yeah, and we should not kill them for food. That's what I said. That's why I'm vegan. Because on the vegan diet, today, as it stands today, when farmers, most farmers that grow my food aren't vegan, and I feel they feel that it's totally okay to kill animals anyways, right? So animals are killed for my food as well. It's much, hold on, can I finish? It's much less than the accumulation of omnivore and carnivore dieting.
It's not much less.
Yeah, it is. I mean, I'm not talking about your specific meme diet. When I say my diet, I'm not talking about my diet. I'm talking about the vegan diet. The vegan diet kills less animals and has the potential to feed the entire world population of humans, whereas the omnivore diet kills the most amount of animals, and the carnivore diet is a meme diet that can't feed the population of the world. That's why I'm vegan. If there were like 1,000 people on Earth, I might be, and I wouldn't give a shit about animals, right? I might be a carnivore. I would be killing less people. But you can't feed the world population on that. So you, a fucking selfish piece of shit, can go on and eat your fucking
I
diet.
think it's just everyone has to be on the same diet that can be fed to the whole population.
Excuse me?
Like, you think everyone has to be on the same diet?
Well, I don't really give a shit about the diet.
The whole population.
Yeah, the diet is just a means to an end. The end, excuse me, the diet is just a means to an end. I don't give a shit about your personal diet, right? What I care about is minimizing and at the end eliminating the amount, animals dying for our food, and that is most possible on a vegan diet. Me personally, right now,
You just said that there will be less death if you ate carnivore diet.
yeah, but you can't feed the world population. You need to kill 2/3 of the world's human population for that. You can't extrapolate it on the world, mate.
It depends where you live.
No, you can't extrapolate it on the world. You need to clear.
I don't know about you, but I mostly eat food that is.
I don't give a shit about you. I'm talking about the world population. I don't give a shit about your fucking personal diet. Your meme diet of a 0.001% can eat like you.
To eat the same thing.
Only 0.01% can eat like you.
I'm sure in the desert it would be hard to grow monocrops, and
Sweetie, I'm not even talking about the fucking desert. I'm talking about extrapolating your meme diet on the world population will demand us to kill 2/3 of human beings and clear the rest of the land to grow grass to feed the animals.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, your meme diet leads, if extrapolated to the world population, leads us to killing 2/3 of humans. How crazy is that?
My diet, you think because my diet is not sustainable for the whole population, then nobody can eat that diet.
Yeah, because your diet comes at the detriment of other people's diets. The land, the 2 acres of land, do you know how much, excuse me, the 2 acres of land that your cow grows on, do you know how many, excuse me, excuse me, excuse me, excuse me, the two, excuse me, I'm talking. The 2 acres of land that needed to grow your cow, by the way, the cow needs to grow for 2 years to extract the most amount of meat. Right, so you specifically need 4 acres of land just to feed you, right? Do you know how many crops can be grown on that shit? To feed Africa. Holy fuck. Your mean diet is responsible.
And a lot of land cannot be used for new crops.
It doesn't matter because if everybody, we're going in circles.
Yes, it matters.
Hey, this, no, because if everybody goes vegan, because
The way I eat without any problems to others.
yeah, you need to kill 2/3 of the population for that. Because if everybody goes,
People,
yeah, you can be one of the only ones, 0.01% who eats like this, and the rest people starve. That's what it is. Because when you extrapolate your diet on the world population, you need 3 Earths, or only 1/3 of a human population, and to clear everything else to turn it into grass. Everything else. I'm talking about cities as well. Everything that isn't water. To extrapolate my diet, you can reduce the agricultural land that we have right now to fucking quarter. We are growing all the crops right now to feed the entire world population. We are growing them, but we're feeding them to fucking cows. That's what's happening right now. So my diet extrapolated, not only is it gonna feed the entire world population enough protein and fat and all that shit, and B12 we can create in a fucking lab that takes, it's the most fucking efficient thing to grow a B12 in a fucking lab, right? We can feed the entire world population and take care of their nutrition. Right? And we reduce the agricultural land by 75%. Do you know how much stuff we can build on that 75%? We don't need for all the fucking land to be able to grow crops. We already do it. We grow enough crops for everybody to eat. Yeah, yeah. So your diet is a meme diet that is a detriment to fucking human race. And my diet can fucking save the human race.
so you're saying because we have enough crops, everyone needs to eat of those crops. But
Yes, because it saves the fucking world.
what if some people like meat and like eating
I don't give a shit.
space for it?
I don't give a shit.
There's space for it.
I don't give a shit. Also, I don't have a naturalistic fallacy running in my fucking head. So lab-grown meat is something that I support, as long as it doesn't, animal rights and all this shit. As long as it doesn't kill the fucking animals, right? And we're talking about lab meat, but you're gonna be against it, aren't you? Because it's not fucking natural. So every fucking solution that can feed the fucking world, you are against. You are an antisocial piece of shit. That's what happens.
Exactly the same than natural meat, I would be
Carrie, I appreciate you.
okay with it. If it was exactly the same as the natural meat, I would be okay with it. But there is no way on health grid we can.
Excuse me, are you a biologist? Are you a biologist? Are you a biologist?
Well, it doesn't.
Then how the fuck do you know it's the same fucking cells, only grown in a fucking lab and not grown in a fucking animal?
Because we use cancer cells already.
It's not fucking cancer cells. You don't. What is cancer? Please tell me what is a histological definition of a cancer. You don't even fucking know. You don't know what you're talking about. You just read some fucking meme that some carnivore dieter told you. Please go away. Please go away and do some research. I'm gonna step off. That's what I'm doing. I'm kicking you off. Please, excuse me.
It uses at least 10 times as much energy.
No, it fucking won't. No, it fucking won't. A cow on a grass-fed diet needs to grow for 2 fucking years. Growing a fucking steak takes about 2 days. It's not gonna use the same fucking energy.
So why is not everyone eating
It's not available yet, and because people like you, because people who are fill their fucking minds with stupid bullshit. That's why the fucking countries that eat your mean diets are fucking saying that lab-grown meat is not gonna be whatever. They're outlawing that shit. It's because of people like you. By the way, crop deaths are because of people like you. You thought if the entire world population was vegan, there were crop deaths? Fuck no. Fuck no, we will take care of that shit. The way we are growing the lab-grown meat, that's vegans. Vegans are doing that shit.
There is a crop here, there, just the fact that there is a crop there, animals die.
No, that's what happens right now. I'm telling you about what it has the potential to do.
What about pesticides, you know?
We don't need all that shit. All that monocropping is driven by the animal agriculture. We don't need to do all that shit. Pesticides is because we're growing monocrops. We're growing the same crop for miles and miles and miles. All that shit happens because of the animal agriculture. We don't need that. All we need is like a quarter of land that is used right now. And you can grow all kinds of crops all together. We don't need pesticides for that. Excuse me?
What would you do about animals that come where you grow your...
Excuse me? I don't understand what's the question.
Would you take them and, you know, put them away?
What the fuck are you asking?
But if you don't use pesticides or anything like that,
Yeah.
of course there are going to be insects and other things coming.
Yeah, we can solve that shit. We can solve that shit. We know how to grow crops in fucking buildings right now. We just can't do it because the demand for crops is too big and it's driven by animal agriculture.
So you think we can...
I don't think, I know we have the solutions.
The size of...
We don't need one fucking building because I'm not stupid. We can have several buildings and several stories of it. It's a thing. It's an actual thing. We know how to do this. We just can't do this because...
I don't think there's enough materials to do that really.
Excuse me? There's not enough materials to do it.
Yeah. Like...
What the fuck do you think farms are made of? Let's just clear the fucking cows from those farms. We stop breeding them, right? So we stop needing to, like, I don't know, it's like, I think 60% of land is filled by cows, 60% of agricultural land. Those cows don't just live outside, they have buildings, they live in buildings. You just stop breeding cows to put in those buildings, and you just put crops in there. And then you defend your fucking crops by fucking, you know, like plastic walls, and that's it. You have crops to feed the entire world's population. Whereas your mean diet, all you can say is how you eat.
I just think you live in a fantasy.
Excellent. I know that you live in a fantasy because everything you're saying goes against the scientific consensus. Everything.
No.
Yes.
I
Yes.
don't even
What is the norm?
talk
Excuse me.
science.
Excuse me.
I'm not even talking about the science.
Yeah, but I'm just very familiar with your diet. So how about this? I'm gonna click off. How about this? You go, you do blood work, especially lipids. You can do fasting glucose. You can do your B12 status, might as well. I think my B12 status is better than yours, but we need proof. And you come back. You do blood work, and we can compare blood works. How about that? But I'm gonna click off either way. You can say yes or no, whatever.
You know,
I'm not gonna continue talking, so if you start any new thing, please don't. Just say yes or no. Are you gonna go, excuse me, do blood work and then come back?
I don't know, maybe.
Yeah, okay. Thank you for coming, Hades. I appreciate it. Please stop talking stupid shit. Bye.
Okay, I'm gonna try.
Okay. Well, there you go. This carnivore dieter actually made me closer to death because I think my blood pressure, which is usually low, so I can afford it, is a little higher. Anyway, guys, I'm gonna just click off. Let's go to Vegan Gaze or to Foolproof Mastery. Both of them are live. So, thank you for coming. See you next time.